Good morning, my Colorado friends. Randy Flood here. Today is Friday, July the 30th, and oh my goodness. What a great rally we had yesterday and even this morning as the markets opened up. Now, in the rates go up category, the Chicago Purchasing Manufacturing Index came in higher than expected, 67.8. And yesterday's 7-year auction was received very, very poorly. But the good part is all the supply is now gone. In the rates go up or the rates go down category, the GDP, the gross domestic product, uh, came in like 2.5% yesterday. And that is really great. Well, it's good in a normal economy because it keeps inflation low. But in the economy that we're in right now, we need to have it in as a 7 or 8% growth, and that's where we need to have it because otherwise we're not creating jobs and we're not getting out of the mess that we're in right now. Additionally, the Chicago sentiment, as far as the consumers, they're not feeling good about where the economy and about where everything is going. But it's also not horrible. But once again, perception is reality. Now, this is what's going on in the market right now. We're actually down 18 basis points. It was actually lower than that this morning. Excuse me. But here's yesterday. You can see how we really jumped up as I predicted. And today we even opened up much higher. And as I've been saying for the past week, week and a half, we've been trading sideways. And right now we've actually jumped up, and I think we're creating a new trading range. And let me go on and show you so you can actually see the big jump. So what will happen is right now I think that we'll end up coming down. We'll test this maybe once or twice, but we may actually have a new trading range, which is great because once again that means lower rates. Now here's what's going on. As I mentioned this morning, we opened up higher and we came down. We had the lot alert to lock, and of course, it's coming back right now. As far as lenders, what they're doing, you can see that the majority of them open their pricing better for the morning, which is good. And there's 10 that actually price for the negative. And when you consider the repricing, you can see that others have decreased their pricing since that alert was sent out to us. In summary, GDP is still the story. PMI sprinkles a little uncertainty into the mix, especially with yesterday's initial jobless claims, being lower than what they expected. Once again, Michigan sentiment, the consumer confidence is still very, very weak. 7-year auction was really poor, but as I mentioned, the supply is now gone. And I believe we are reaching new heights in a new trading range. And I think we'll have a little bit of a correction. But once again, all that is very, very healthy. And speaking of the correction, I expect that gap to close earlier today. But I think we'll also have that support. Now, the thought of the day. I recommend giving without expecting anything in return. And when you do that, you'll find that people are much more receptive, and they'll also be shocked because everybody wants something. They get suspicious when anything is given to them. It's like, what do you want in return? And when you just give without expecting anything in return, I think you'll also be doubly blessed. And as always, only wanting the best for you. Take care.